Whoa. Hello. Welcome, everybody. It seems darker than usual, no? Why does it seem so much darker? Alright. Exploding Corn, Switch Dock, Klexus, Just Austin, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate your 2 months of support. Degeners. Oh, the TTS doesn't go off while I'm on the loading screen. My bad. Ayo Spring Roll. Welcome. How's it hanging? We chilling. Okay, so here's the situation. I was waiting. Okay, I was waiting for this Skrillex Fortet Fred Again set to start. For those guys don't know, they're live streaming Coachella right now, and I'm like, kind of waiting here. I was waiting here, and I was just like, I just want to hear like the first like 3 minutes of the set, then I'll start stream. But it's hanging around. Nothing's happening right now. So then I'm starting to think, okay, what if I start a stream and then like, how much trouble do you think I'll get for like playing the Coachella audio on the stream? I feel like that's like, I'd be prone to getting into some potential big trouble. That said, I don't, like this is not going to go in the VOD, but I'm just curious. You always got a situation? I always got a situation. Okay, no packages today. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the call box to my building broke. Like someone vandalized it. And so I have a bunch of inbound packages, but this thing's not going to get fixed for like another 2 to 3 weeks. So I've kind of paused on buying packages, and who knew that all it took was the call box being vandalized for me to, save some money. Who knew? Oh shit, are they coming on? Oh shit, they're coming on. I have this on mute. Okay. What other news do I have? Another little bit of news. I mentioned I'd be streaming tomorrow. It might I don't know. Whatever my next stream is, it's either gonna be tomorrow or Tuesday. Not both, but one of the days. I think I might have said Tuesday yesterday. I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay. So let's start off the stream. I'll show off the Sin. We're working on the VIKTUS Sinne today. We might have looked at it a little bit before. We'll take another look at it now. Oh shit, VIKTUS Sinne, is that from the group buy? Yes. It is. All right. Here it is. It's funny how uneven the distribution of weight is. It's kind of weird. All right, something to note. I don't think there are coils. Does not look like there are coils, as far as I can tell. I'm staring very hard. It's hard to tell in the dark. I think you'd have to open it up. As in it just came in. No. I think it came in earlier this week, or maybe about 7 or fewer days ago. I forget exactly when. Maybe I could check. This came in. Yeah, I think it was sometime last week, or we opened it up last week. Alrighty. So this is it. This was the smoked PC. The gray black one. I didn't get the purple one. I felt like that one was too obvious. And I really wanted something this color, and so yeah, that's the board. Okay, so there's a grander plan here. We'll just put this away because we don't exactly need it right now. So the grander plan is I want to use those ink switches, Gateron black ink switches, which are currently in another board. Punkshoe, Cozy Snuggle Time streams the vibe from now on. We've been doing this for a minute. I think I don't know. It's kind of fun, right? It's kind of nice, cozy. Ori Demos, welcome. Should be sleeping, but hope you had a good day. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, we've been chilling today. Actually, today was a funny day. Pichu, the group I was in October 2021. That is a long. Yeah, it was pretty long. There were delays, I think, because of I don't know. There was something about the tops that went, kind of awry. Apparently, I don't know. So okay. So this is the board that has the Gateron black inks. I want to use the black inks because I feel like it just would be a good, funny match to the board. But I guess the question then becomes, which plate do I use? I apparently have 2 plates. My kitten tried to type a message to you. Oh. That's so sweet. Good things, I hope. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this out, and then we haven't looked at this in a really long time, but there's another assembly that I want to reinstall here, because I think what the plan is going to be is I'm going to desolder this Gateron black ink build, and then I'm actually going to use the same PCB and stabilizers for the Sin. Like, I'll just take this out of it, and then we'll just handle this serious build again way down the line. I'm not going to do it. No, it was W. Maybe what am I? Hey, maybe. I heard that the Type 60 is probably going to be a little bit delayed because I think they're still. I guess it's supposed to be an in stock because they said they're still. It's a little late to arrive. I didn't know it was in stock, or going to be in stock. F260. We're still waiting for the F260. Need that. Type B coming soon. I don't know. I think these all might be first come first serve. It's my guess. I don't know. If not, then I hope I get that dub. All right. So let's crack this open. You proposing? Okay. All right. Should I play the Coachella audio? You guys think I get in trouble? You guys want to listen to Skrillex, Fortet, and Fred again? One second, I'm gonna grab a little tray. You're like, I don't know. I'm just very curious about this this trio. I'm watching the video right now with no audio. They look like they're having fun. I'll probably just watch it after. I hope someone I hope they keep this up. They show a replay. You're watching it, it's a lot of noises. Guys, Watergaki's here. Hey. Watergaki, sponsor of this stream. They sponsor all of the t-shirts you see on stream. We got the Yu Yu Hakusho tee. That anime that I know a lot about. Check out exclamation Watergaki. Here, I'll type it in for you. Oh, shit. My hand was in the wrong spot. Give me them lewd t-shirts. We have a poll going on to vote for. Ooh, guys, check out the poll. Is it the poll on Instagram? All right. You said play it, dog? Let's play this. Whoa. Here we go. Alright, don't get me in trouble, guys. Voted. Alright, there you go. This? There we go. Okay, and then this is the 1-up build. Wait, what the heck? What are these? No, this is not even the right thing. Okay, I have the this is the wrong build. This is the palm build. Those are not black inks at all. Okay, I gotta go find the other build. I mean, you know what? You know what, though? Sinvec, welcome. I'll still swap out this build for that. It was Orange Alps with a leather plate. So I'm gonna use that build anyways. Well, just for the hell of it. But this is not the build I'm gonna desolder from. I realize this is not right. All right, we'll just keep this on for like 5 more minutes so that, you know, reduce the chances of a live takedown. How's everyone's Sunday been? Today was a weird day. I slept really late last night. So I woke up at like noon today and I just started watching basketball. And then at some point I started playing a bunch of Splatoon, and I was playing for like a few hours. I was playing for a few hours and then I just kept losing. Like towards the end, it was just like losing nonstop. Oh, by the way, here's the build. These are Orange Alps with DCS Yuri. But if you take a closer look, it might be a little hard to tell. Let me go to a white screen. It's a leather plate. And it's top mounted, so it kind of like flexes on this leather. And so the leather is a little bit beat up at this point. Yeah. Anyways. So we're going to screw it in. Whoa. Yeah, this is, at the time, this was the only leather option that was offered by Pinocchio. I think they do have a new one. So, like, it was perfect because the thickness of it, I think, was only kind of more fully appropriate for Alps. But now I think they do have like a thicker material that would be usable for MX. That's not a keyboard plate, it's a keyboard hammock. Yeah. My Sunday I got locked out of the house because my door lock company's server went down, froze my ass on my own porch for 3 hours, then sketched out my neighbors by trying to break it. Oh man. I always think about that, like, that seems like a big problem, right? Damn, this set is lit. They should bring out Frank Ocean. I like this. Anyways, so yeah, we're swapping this in. I could do a little type test for you guys because I know that it's been a really long time since I've touched this build. And I don't know. I think you guys should see it. Send an email to the company saying it's pretty cold out there. Hopefully they read it and feel bad when they... Wow. Alright, so that's about it. And then we'll just tighten this up. What if they have, like, no remorse? Okay, what I was saying was, I was playing Splatoon while watching basketball, and then at some point, like, I just went on this crazy losing streak. I was getting so mad, I was, like, screaming at my screen. And then next thing I know, I woke up. Apparently I had gotten so mad. I gotten so mad that I stopped playing, and then I guess I took a nap. And this nap was apparently really long. It's really stupidly long nap. It's like 2.5 hours. Crazy. Anyways, okay. Let's run a test on this. Okay. Actually, let's do a whole recording for it. Why not? I have all these serious builds. I feel like I should post another one soon just to get it out of the way, you know? All right, what's in our type test to-do list? Our type test to-do list. Oh, am I supposed to change? What did... Oh, by the way, guys, exclamation YouTube, which I need to type in. Because I want to watch this again. What desk mat did I use? Oh, okay, I use a docky mat. All right, I guess I'll just run this one. Why not? Let's see. Amiibo, not necessary. Artisan, not necessary. This is Alps. This is Orange Alps. I think brown would have been cool, but I don't have enough brown. It's not enough brown to go around. I have like 60% worth of browns, and they're both occupado. All right, type test today is the 23rd. We got the Sirius, Orange Alps, BCS Siri Alps. I guess we're going overhead. Let's go transform 180. I'll get that out of the way. All right, what's next? Okay, we're using this lens, no artisan. This is the dandy mat. No figure and a normal test. All right, so I've done all that. We got some fans to turn off. Also, there's a fan behind me. It's been a little warmer. Has it been warmer for you guys? It's been warmer here. Cooling, test 0, test 0. Open, mage while quiet. We'll turn off this music. And that's probably it. I appreciate you guys humoring me with that. And then I think the very last thing is I gotta take this AirPod off, turn this fan off, and then I'm gonna turn off the Cintiq. All right. Oh, sorry. Do you like brown switch? Pankaj 875. Welcome. I do like brown switches. How did the film stuff go last night? It was good. We did a lot of experimentation and all that, and we learned a lot that scanning is its own art. How are the yellow switches? Are you talking about Gateron yellows, like Gateron milky yellows? Also good. They're great. Actually got kind of cold today. Really? Man, I felt like so unproductive, especially because of that long nap I took. I felt like I was gonna go out, and then I fell asleep instead. All right, let's get this hydrated. Oh, Genya Sion, welcome. I guess I didn't fill out that thing. Okay, we're gonna do this quick type test. We got here this Sirius. I just reinstalled a really old build in it. It's the Orange Alps on leather, the leather plate. So we're about to do a type test recording. And then we'll proceed with the VIKTUS SINNE build, which I guess I need to update the command, which I'll do after all this. Where is my cursor? What the? Oh, here we go. Okay. 60-second test. I guess this is pretty solid lighting. This build is such a throwback. Yeah, it's been like almost 2 years, huh? You were here for that. Are there 2U stabilizers on the build now? This one does. This one always has. Like anytime I run DCS Alps, they'll always have 2U stabilizers. The ones that I don't are, let me think. There would be like the Matthias, yeah, I guess Matthias switches. Yeah, or like the Matthias keycaps or just like other non-DCS ones. Anyways. Okay, let's check this out. How's this? I mean, I guess this is what I should use. I'll move this out of the way too. I feel like I haven't found a good way to like incorporate this. So like for example here, it's like I feel like my best bet is to try to center the desk mat and then center the keyboard on it. And then I feel like that's the most conducive to having a video look good. Lubed or stock? They're cleaned, but they're stock. There's no lube on this. So I'm having a Frog TKL with SKCM Black right now. Ooh. Linearized, or you still got the leaves in there? Okay, another thing too is, I got this showing. Also, hold on, wait a second. All right, let's go with that. And, okay. I'm gonna zoom in more. There we go. I always flip DCS space bars. They're too sharp. Nice trying to decide what to do with my Orange Alps. They need cleaning though. Yeah, I haven't used my ultrasonic cleaner for anything in a really long time, but yeah. Leaves still in gel plus paper modded. I have Orange Alps, but they were in worse condition, so I didn't want to use them. I see. Okay, I think we'll go with this. That way, tattoo is minimally shown. All right, so let's. Oh, excuse me. You hear that? That was crazy. Point this downwards. All right, let's get the recording started soonish. How do I want to sit? All right, just like that. Let's do this. That was all right. I kind of messed up. Oh, formaldehyde. Yeah, I forgot to update that, but welcome back. Just waiting on the Lunar 2 to fulfill for me to use my batch of new old stock pine whites. Nice. Holy type fast. I fucked up a lot. And also, I don't know if you heard that zoom in the background, so I think I might try to record another one. I'm gonna also sit more comfortably. I notice the DCS Alp spacebar sit lower than the rest of the bottom row. On this? I mean, I have mine flipped, or do you mean just in general DCS Alp spacebars? I've noticed, I mean, I don't know. For me, I noticed that like it's so like sharp and I don't know. I don't know that I've had that issue before personally. But anyways, I'm gonna flip Spacebar King. I only do it for DCS though. DCS is the only one that I'll do that on. I don't flip for anything else. In general, I haven't personally noticed the issue, but if you have any pictures, feel free to send them along. All right, I'm gonna redo the test. There's too many fuck ups there. It's been the case for both my Pingmaster and 9009 sets. Interesting. I've only used one of my 9009 sets. I have multiple. I have like two of both. I have two of the Wise version, the Gorton version, and then two of the Cherry version, and I've only used one out of those four. And I still haven't used Pingmaster yet. I have all of these. I also have two Reaper sets. It's ridiculous. I have all these Alp sets, but then like I haven't done Alps builds in a while. I get made fun of a lot for it. I'm not a big flip spacebar fan unless I have to, which is the case for DCS. I've heard that DCS sets break easily, which worries me. Oh, absolutely. At least DCS Yuri did. Both my alt keys broke, so now I'm using these 1.5 unit novelties, and I don't think I'm ever going to pull these off. So, yeah, no, I worry about it too. I think it really... I haven't had the issue with other DCS sets. I think it might have just been Yuri. I don't know what it was or why, or maybe it's the stems on these orange Alps. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah, like the whole stem, it just broke clean off. Like it's just perfectly flat. So it's like, I guess I could like glue it or epoxy the stem back on. Like I still have the pieces. It was a clean break. But yeah, like this is the only set that it's broken on. I haven't had issues with any of my other ones. It's an issue with ABS, DCS, I see. Yeah, I guess the Pingmaster is PBT, right? I haven't tried using it yet, but I will hopefully at some point. All right, let's try again. Did you guys hear the siren? Epoxy would be the move though. Clean break would make it easier to fix. Yeah. Listen to that Lego sound. up being hardly better than that first one we did. Most ABS keycaps are double shot though. Yeah. So the Pingmaster is a PBT die sub. I can type 90 when not recording, but when I am, it goes all the way down to like 70. I guess that since it's double shot ABS, the double shot reduces the structural rigidity of the plastic. I see. Do you think like blanks are better? I don't know. Yeah, I wonder how blanks are made. Like, do they just double shot it with the same color? I have no idea. Anyways, I'm gonna try one more. Let's try to get one more good one. Okay, I'm satisfied. That was better. All right, let's get some music back on. I'd assume they just use non-double shot molds, probably the ones they use for die subsets. Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay, those poor finger joints. All right, we'll close all these, or we'll get things back normal here. Give me 1 second here. So, get these fans back on. Okie doke. That's that. I need to go find the proper build now. So BRB, I have to find the right build to desolder. Be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. You know what we need? We need the fireplace back. Okay, this is the build. Ridiculous. Can you believe this? Okay, so we need to. This is raw, PBT raw from Novel Keys. Really, really hard to figure out how to put this onto your keyboard properly. But we got to get these switches out, so I guess we're going to have to do it. Grab a tray. That set is pain. I fucking love that set. It's a good set. It's a good set, if not solely just for the cool S. For the S. The duality of man. That set of my thermal looks clean as hell on it. Do you have the white thermal? probably a really good match. Oops. All right, pulling all these off. What bill will go in the VIKTUS SINNE? I'm kind of thinking of doing a pull for the plate, but I kind of also get this feeling. So I have a brass plate and I have a PC plate. What do you guys know about trying to put in inks into PC? I feel like it's gonna get all like loose. So there's a part of me that just wants to just go straight to using the brass. It's like it's the thing that it came with, I believe. Just pull this off here. Okay. So that's what this is. And so the situation is I'm just gonna desolder all these and then use the same, this is an NOP 60 PCB. Looks like we got some Durox stabilizers in it. Just use it as is. We're just gonna swap out the plate and then it just screws directly into the SINNE. Ink and PC will be very quiet. I'm more worried about like it not being tight enough in PC and then it'll kind of like do that weird like kind of half pop out of its socket, like, or the cutout. So I don't know. I'll just kind of see. Ink and PC is nice in my opinion, but you like your rattly keyboards. I'm okay with whatever, just as long as the build like works. So maybe like I'll try to punch in the switches into the cutouts and then see like, okay, was this PC plate talking about universal plate cutouts? I'm more talking about like cutouts where there was like no kerf accounted for, or not accounted for properly. Because I know that like I've done. Yeah, it depends. Yeah, exactly. So, Klexis. So, we'll try. I haven't like actually inspected the SINNE plate as of yet, but I won't run a poll for the plate. We'll just kind of see. We'll see what works and what works best. So, okay, I'm gonna get this out of the way for now. I guess I will run the. Work mat here, and we'll get all set up. I need to grab the gun, open up the window. Oh, we got a ski mask to wear. That's a thing we have to do. I think my apartment just takes in a lot of heat. Like it sucks in all the heat. Where's the ski goggle? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, there we go. Need eye protection for soldering. All right, so we're waiting for that to beep. What else I need? I don't think I need anything else right now. There we go. Also, so I could lower this. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, it's making that stupid sound again. Y'all hear that? That's so annoying. It's not hurting anybody, it's just annoying. What is that? Is the filter hitting? I think it is. And it's like, this never happened the first few filters, but like it was the last filter and this one's doing it now. And it's just like, just replacing it is it? Tell me much. I just turned it off. This is so annoying. PC, by the way, welcome. Rage Against the Berber gun. Alright. It's like sometimes stopping too. Oh, you know, I need to wear that ski mask. My bad, guys. Ah, yeah, that's much better. I feel right at home. Honestly, yeah, it works with the song. Scumboards, welcome back. I hear that gun is doing a super clean job. I'd hope so. So I'm going to try to do 20 per clean. So we're closing in here. I do the bottom row, which is 5, and the top row, which is 15. Just the perfect amount. The 3 middle rows, then you got to break it down a little differently. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab another tray. Actually, I don't even want to put this in here. I'm gonna bump into that. Okay. I want to just make sure that this does come off cleanly. So we'll start pulling some of these switches off. Yeah, looks like it. Sick. I hope. I don't know if that one's quite as easy. It pulls off cleanly. I think it's just tight in the plate. I hope that's what it is. Something wrong with this one here. The hell? Okay. All right, that's good for now. Okay, I'm gonna just clean this out now. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh, that little metal thing. I think I pried it out. I think I need a new filter anyways. This is like pretty old. Alright. Gonna open this up. Clean this out. Okay. Cool. I feel like you should get luchador masks. I just like ski masks. I think ski masks are the best. I don't mind luchador masks, but ski masks are, I don't know what to say. They're just the best. I hate when I come to a stream in the middle. What's with the mask? Just trying to keep warm. Wise Doggy, by the way, welcome. You need the cape too. See, you won the slump god. Here's about to hit up 7-Eleven in a minute. This is how I always look. Oh, I never updated that command. I'm gonna update the command right now. So cold. I mean, yeah, look, we got the fire running because it's so cold. It's crazy. Okay, we got the VIKTUS SINNE. Plate TBD. Gotta run black ink / I don't know what springs are in here. Let's find out. TXXL. Yeah. Okay. I'll just do that. I guess also NOP 60 PCB. Oh, I think tonight's night we're gonna use a clear 2048. Okay, there we go. Bro's getting so it's getting hot, man. Exclamation build. We needed to update the exclamation build command. I hadn't updated it. How many is on that ZXCV row? How many switches is that? Does anyone know? I want to say 13. But just guessing. ZXCVB, that's 5. NM is 7. Plus 3 for those punctuation, that's 10. Split right shift, 12, yeah, that's 13. So many have we done? 2, 4, 6. Let's do one more. Then I think it's cleaning time. Yeah, this is a lot smoother now that I changed the filter. It was so hot in San Francisco on Friday. It's been warm. Definitely been warm. Has anyone done any shooting with micro four thirds? Nothing serious on my end. I feel like I might have had a micro four thirds camera a long ass time ago. But has anyone else here done micro four thirds shooting here? Okay. Last run. Use a G7, I have an NFI, I have no fucking idea what I'm doing half the time though. Alright, one more row. Debating between an M43 or just jumping straight to full frame. It's good for video. I'd avoid it for stills. Fine for outdoors, but if you want an all-rounder, skip. You're doing a lot of stills that are indoors, so for that. Okay, I see. Good to know. Quick hot take. You know how there's some PCBs that have MX plus ALPS compatibility? So, those holes, there's like, it's sometimes designed where there's like a double hole for one of the pins and then a giant hole for the other pin, right? Alright, here's my hot take. I don't think that giant hole needs to be giant. I think that what I found is when you're running ALPS, that leg can fit in a normal MX hole. And we've seen that on the that Sidewinder we were doing IROC stuff for, because the Sidewinder PCB had the split right shift with no ALPS compatibility. That's my hot take. What do you guys think? MFT sensors are very old, not much development there. But a full frame MFT requires so much light to get a decent shot. That's interesting. M43 just seems so cool with vintage glass. I have to have a miniature sun going my office to take a photo of 400 ISO to avoid noise. You can use vintage glass on any mirrorless distance. That's true. I need that mini sun from the Spider-Man 2. The new Alps pins have to bend to fit into the MX. I think it, like, not a lot. That's what I'll say. Not a lot. Like, I don't think it's significant, the amount of bend that has to occur. Does anyone here disagree? Okay. I think that's it. Alright, I'm gonna start pulling these out. Could you repeat the question again, Professor? Oh, it's a hot take. I'll repeat my hot take. The hot take is that on MX plus Alps compatible PCBs, there's one, like the holes to solder in through. One of them is a double hole, right? And then the other one is an enlarged hole. And my hot take is that you don't need to enlarge that large hole. It's not necessary. Because I think that Alps pins, they need to bend a tiny bit, but they can otherwise just fit in a normal MX hole. And this was discovered when I was trying to MXify that, MXify that IROC switch in the Sidewinder PCB, where they didn't put Alps compatibility on like 2 of the switches. If you're still able to sit flush against PCB, then yes. Remove the fat hole. Yes. Alright. M43 is good for cheap vintage glass that has shitty edges. You could basically crop into the... Oh, that's actually pretty brilliant. Yeah, so I guess in that case, with everything that's said here, yeah, it would be pretty good for outdoors, I suppose. All that vignetting, oh shit, goes away. I'm gonna pull off this spacebar switch, put that to the side. Such a pain to desolder. I hear it. The hell? Even with a gun, it's annoying. Oh, by the way, McJizzle, welcome. Thank you for the lurk. It's trash to desolder. Some of these come out a lot more cleanly than others. And I feel like it must be the plate or the switches. Like maybe some of these switches... tolerance is a little bit weirder in the PCB or plate. I'm gonna take this mask off. Not even desoldering right now. I don't know why I still have the fan on too. What the heck is wrong with me? Okay. It'll come back on when we solder. Arigato Roboto, welcome back. Okay, so some of these last few switches that seem a little troubling for one reason or another. Just trying to keep cool and warm at the same time. Yeah, man, that's why we got the fire going. It's nice. I feel like, yeah, some of these, like, the plastic legs on some of these switches are, like, thicker than others. That's what it seems like. Yeah, there, okay, wait. Okay, so I was able to remove this from the PCB. So I think, yeah, the tightness is coming from the switches into the plate. Okay, so I think there was that way where it's like you could pinch from the bottom side to kind of release, I suppose, maybe. See, I'm just glad that, like, yeah, okay, that one came out. I'm glad that it wasn't a situation where I was like, some of these weren't fully desoldered. That's what I always like worry about, that like the gun, I worry that the gun or whatever tool you're using is like not fully doing its job. And then you end up like completely lifting a pad. It's like people that blast on their AC so they can sleep comfy under a huge comforter. I know. There we go. Okay. So, we get rid of this. This is the serious build. The alley. And what I want now is to check out the two SINNE plates. I gotta retie my hair. Hope everyone's having a nice evening. Oh man, it's already midnight? What the hell? It's crazy. What a weird day. Alright, there's our brass plate and a ton of paper. Ooh, that's a smoked PC plate. Okay, okay. Alright, so I'm just going to try to punch some of these in. And the question is it tight enough? And my worry is that it's not. Like, I don't know. Okay, well, you know what? I think we have to, like, just put all of, like, the whole thing on. And then just kind of determine from there. And this might not work, but, you know, we gotta do it. Plate fork to the rest. Hey, Ken! Guys, welcome Ken's Keebs. I still need to send you the... Yes, dude, I need that 10U play for it. That's gonna be so sick. You guys watched the Nat Geo documentary about elephants yet? I almost cried, then fell asleep. I have not seen this. Sounds powerful. We built my my K-Mac a couple streams ago. And it's like I only have one plate for it. I need like 2 more plates, I guess. I need the cool S SVG. Oh, let me get that to you. I will get that to you. Pikachu, thank you for the link. Gotta check this out. I still haven't watched Beef yet. You guys watch Beef yet? I feel like by the time I watch Beef, it'll be old news. It's like people finally realize Tiger King is not a documentary. I actually never watched Tiger King. Hefty, welcome back. I feel like this is going to be too loose, which is a damn shame because I think that this whole setup color-wise just looks so good. Black inks on this smoked PC, and then we're going to run clear 2048. But I just get this feeling it's not going to... These cutouts do feel a little loose. And it's a damn shame. I don't think this is going to work. Just send it? You think I should just do it? I mean, we could. We could, like, you know, like, why the hell not? And then if it's bad, we'll just undo the build. It's more content, right? It's too damn good looking not to. You can manually pull the prongs so they're forced to clip on. I might need a further explanation of that. Like, I mean, the situation is that, like, the cutouts might be too loose. Like, the kerf... And that's the thing, is that, like, switches... I mean, there's so many different switches now that, like, they deviate from the cherry spec. Like, for example, I think there's a bunch of switch designs where it's like, let's just make it bigger so it fits tighter in these plates. But then, like, technically, you should have cut the plate properly to fit the cherry spec. You know? That's what I think. But, you know, there's so many variables now where it's like, okay, this was meant, I guess, for, like, bigger switches. Yeah, this one's going to be loose. Yeah, that corner is just not going to work. All right, well, let's keep it going here. I think in some cases, too, some plate materials can warp or deform slightly after cutting. That makes sense. And I mean, like, something like PC, right? Like, it's not metal. Randy Ocean, by the way, welcome. It's not metal, so it's kind of like... Yeah, it's also gonna... It's gonna have more give than metal, right? I think we did inks in a PC plate for that Trio 60 a long ass time ago. So what I think is gonna happen, like, is we screw this top mount, and when you would type, like, if you end up doing, like, flex tests like this, which you'll never practically do, but when you do, like, it'll kind of, like, the switches will kind of click out of the cutouts. It's a little strange, but, like, I mean, I guess one way around it is don't do that, right? You should speed run a keyboard and at the end it's just broken. That's true. Oh, that happened to my Polaris? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, part of me is just like, fuck it, yeah, let's just go, right? Let's just do this shit. Like, you guys think we should just do this? Because, I mean, like, at the end of the day, what if it's great, you know? Alright, one thing I never did was clean this gun, so I'm going to clean this gun, and then, I think we'll just do this. I think the theme is just going to be so good. It's kind of like how we have that brown board. We're going to have a smoked blackboard. And who knows? Could be great, could be terrible. Whatever it is, we'll have fun. As long as it's not catching fire, it's a winner. That's true. No one got arrested. No one died. You know. I don't think it's gonna come to those two things. You know. So I think we'll do this. Cleaning the gun, then we'll put it away, and then we'll get to soldering. It's nice not having to do stabilizers. Okay. Let's work on getting set up here. Yeah. Put that there. Bring that one out. Glove. Okay. What have I done? Oh, whoa. Trying to cover this this tip here. Struggling to do so cleanly. That's good enough. I'm lazy, I never do that. I'm trying to do right by it, right? That's why I always follow your instruction whenever I have to clean it every 12 to 18 months. I just give it a good scrub on the brass wool. I'm trying to do right by my machine here. My whole station. Okie doke. Oh. Ski mask back on. Yeah. Right at home. get it. Yeah. We're going to come back around and do the alignment pushes. Even though I'm like decently confident that this is already pretty good, I always just want to be more certain. I think I might be more at home with the roller skates on too. Oh, that's true. When I fall over. I kind of wanted to go out. I haven't gone out with my roller skates yet. I've only just been roller skating on my hardwood here. I'm like nervous, to be honest. Like I'm nervous about like going. I don't know. Like I don't think like where I live it makes sense for me to like go out and just like roller skate on these sidewalks, but I know there's a couple of places I can be to just like, you know, skate. But I don't know. I'm nervous about just like meeting skaters who are like, I don't know, actual skaters, and like all I could do is just go forward. You know? But I feel like I just gotta do it. I know that there's like an area of Golden Gate Park where a bunch of like skaters just you know, hang out. Those intimidating bully skaters, right? Hella hills and shit. I know, yeah. What a bunch of bullies. I don't know, should I get lessons? Learn how to do more than just skate forwards? Bomb Lombard Street and film it? Oh, I don't know about that. Dominator, welcome back, by the way. I think that you need to decide if you want to use them in roller rinks, assuming they're still roller rinks or not. You can't use skate in the roller rink that have been used outdoors because they pick up gravel and mess up the floors, or at least that was the rule at the one growing up. Yeah, I don't know. I was talking to the person who sold me the skates, who kind of mentioned like, yeah, or like use different wheels for different rules or different skates. Sorry, different wheels or different skates depending on if you're outdoors or indoors. Like, there are wheels slash skates that can do both, but that I guess once you've chosen for it to be outside, I guess it becomes an outdoor skate. So I don't know. I gotta think about it, you know. What the hell? Why am I struggling to solder this in? That was weird.
You need hot swap wheels? Can you imagine they suffer the same issues with hot swap switches? They get all bendy when you go plateless. The sockets break after a while. It's hard to remove the wheels. Hey, yo, Springle. Hey, what's up, foo? If we're going skating, I would 100% want to go to a roller rink, but I would also want to be like I was growing up with 80s music and disco lights. It's hard. I legitimately don't know what I want. Like, it's like, I like the idea of both outdoor and indoor, because, I don't know, I always just got this feeling, it's like, it's kind of nice to just be outside around dusk, you know, just skating, you know? But at the same time, yeah, there's, like, in San Francisco, there's an opportunity for both. Like, there is, I don't know if I mentioned this, but there's the Church of Eight Wheels. It's a former church that was converted to a roller rink. And I think that name is hilarious. But I went there once. It was cool. They got all the lights and stuff, too. But they still also have all the old stained glass. But then there's also that Golden Gate Park place, where it's just a bunch of people skating outdoors. So I like the idea of both. One thing though is that, like, they're both far enough that, like, it's not an easy walk, and then like, I don't know, like, parking not so easy near where that Church of Eight Wheels is, I don't think. Parking is kind of available-ish in Golden Gate Park, but specifically where that portion of you know, where the skating thing is, I'm not 100% sure how easy it is out there. Oh, I think I just missed one. Sounds awesome. There's an old church in Denver that was converted to a bar. The name is really original. They call it The Church. Damn, that's lit. Super original. You guys know much about the Armory in San Francisco? It was a legitimate armory. And then at some point kink.com bought it out and then used it to, like, you know, just have their headquarters, and I suppose shoot a bunch of adult films there. And then I think kink.com's like lease expired, and then it ended up being like pretty open on Valencia. Yeah. It ended up being pretty open for a minute, and then it was being used for some music events, because apparently, like, I went there a couple times, and there's like a big open floor in there. Oh, I missed another one. There's a big open floor in there, and so there were a couple of concerts that I went to out there. That was kind of lit. I saw Tyler there 2 nights, and then they haven't really used it since, so I don't know what it's being used for now. Heard it was used to host BDSM parties. Makes sense. Oh, what the hell? How many did I fucking miss? I guess it's really hard to tell with this ski mask on. My vision's only partially good. I've been hearing some clicks though, so hopefully that means something, and not about the plate, but hopefully it's alignment on the PCB. Muni? I guess Muni. Muni makes sense, but it's just I haven't rode a bus in a long time. I wish you would take me to church. Oh, Drake. Went there a bunch in my 20s. God, it's really hard to do these alignment pushes, like, from certain angles with a ski mask on. If only there were some way to fix this problem. My clunkers played his FR4 and got really loose, and I got a good click out of every single switch. It was satisfying, like, bruh. I know, right? Oh, what the? That one was crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and do some of these others. Okay. What the hell? No, this is kind of nuts. That is the switch not having been fully depressed. Okay, I'm gonna hold it like this, I guess. What the fuck? Hold on, how many of these were like this? What the hell? I feel like I gotta go back and do all these again. Give me 1 second. Strange. Super strange. Doc, click! Keep them coming. I know, man. This is kind of nuts. I feel like I'm going kind of the wrong direction. There's another one. What the fuck? Bruh. Dude, this is crazy. Hold up. I'm still on the same row. Okay, I think we're good on that row. This is crazy. More love, more better build. Adopted a kitten. Oh, okay. So the kitten is new. I thought you... Oh. Congratulations. So thinking about cleaning some old Apple keycaps. Ultrasonic? Or are you putting it in like a bowl with denture tabs? What the fuck? It's like every one. What is happening right now? I feel like I gotta do this all over again. I gotta check those, yeah, the bottom 3 rows. This is crazy. I put denture tabs in an ultrasonic. Oh, okay. Kittens are so cute. Does your dog get well with kitties? How old is it? Very fresh and spicy. 13 weeks. Oh, that's so young. So youthful. Surprised my older cat does not seem too phased. She is stalking and hissing at the dogs. Oh. Oh, that one was good. What the hell? Why was that one good? Alright, these on this end have been fine. What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go back. I was so concerned here. Go back and look at these. So much concern. That was weird. We should be good. I'm just afraid I'm putting like too much heat, but... Well, maybe I just look at it from the side. I should have looked at it from the side before, but... That was crazy. It was like... The top 2 rows, it was like every single one. Almost every single one. Maybe even like half of the 3rd row, too. I'm just like, I'm doing a second pass just for the hell of it, because that was so concerning. "13 weeks is still itty bitty. Glad the older cat's doing well. Cats can be pretty territorial. I'm sure they will all work it out though. New pets are the best. Bedtime for me. Good luck on your build. PC, thanks so much for being here. Hope you have a good night." Okay. Bottom 3 rows seem to be safe. Oh, that's crazy, man. Y'all believe this shit? Alright. Cool. So, I guess we'll go back around, finish this side up. Yeah, this stream is going kind of fast, huh? I just jinxed it, didn't I? Oh, wait. Okay, there's nothing there. I was like, oh, should I have a bent pin? I was like, not even on a switch. It was just like an empty... empty holes. So we'll get this assembled. I guess we'll do a type test, do another recording. Just because we can. I gotta grab the keycaps. I gotta put some feet on this. Relatively simple build, but it's a pretty keyboard. Nice machined. Ah, fuck! That was a bent pin. What the fuck? Why did I not notice that? Damn it. Okay, how do we do this? Shit, man, I just put the gun away too and everything. Can we do this without? I wonder if we could do this without the gun. Yep, we got it. And yep, that pin was really bent. Got some wick or copper wire. I think the problem here now is trying to get this back in now with 2 holes covered. It's really stupid. Yeah, this isn't... Yeah, I'm gonna need a wick or something. The fuck? Why am I struggling so hard right now? Whew. Alright, now I gotta like make sure it's clicked in again. Let's put a little bit more solder there. Man, this is super scuffed. Okay. Literally jinxed myself. I was like, this is going fast. Okay. I think we're good. It's not pretty. I still haven't bought those Switch films yet. I did buy some lube. I don't know how that's gonna get in here with the call box broken. Oh shit, what the fuck? I had an Amazon package, but I had it delivered to an Amazon pickup location, so I gotta go walk over there, I think tomorrow or Tuesday. I got an M cable. I just spoiled it, but I got this M cable. You guys familiar with the M cable? Just solder. I got a 3-foot M cable. It was like a couple dollars off on discount. It's this it's like a powered HDMI cable that has a chip inside to basically introduce like an anti-aliasing system, which I heard people said is really good for the Nintendo Switch. So I wanted to try it. It's pretty pricey, but I got so curious because people seem to only say good things about it. And I feel like it's kind of like the right time too, because I've been playing a lot of Splatoon lately, and then Tears of the Kingdom is going to be coming out real shortly. Maybe I could like try to do like a comparison. I was watching like a video review on it, kind of explaining it's pretty interesting because the chip that does anti-aliasing, it's kind of like, why didn't the Switch already do this? But at the same time, you know, it's Nintendo, and also it was 2017. But there was like a notion that like, right, my music kind of cut out in my ear. It's kind of like it's interesting because this notion that there's gonna be like some kind of improved Nintendo Switch, like, will it really happen? How would it happen? And there's one idea that like maybe it would just be like a dock. How much have I missed? I don't know. Like it would just be like a new and improved dock. Where the fuck am I? It's like I don't know where I left off. You know which upscaler you're referencing? The device I'm talking about it's a cable called an M cable. What I'm referring, like what upscaler? Like I don't know if there's more detail that you're looking for. I don't know enough about it other than it exists and I bought it. But yeah, there's this notion that like maybe what Nintendo could do is just like build something like this into an updated dock, but then essentially keep the rest of the Switch hardware intact. Oh! Do we have another bent pin? Fuck! Okay, gotta do this again. The heck, man, I didn't use my eagle eyes. My bad, I forgot. Totally forgot to use my eagle eyes. I mean, I guess we're going through it now. Dropped on the floor somewhere. It's pretty hard to find because, you know, everything's dark. Here it is. Yep, that's a bent pin. Anyways, look this thing up, the M cable. I'll be getting it later this week. It's just more difficult to now because I have to go walk to go pick it up. Let's make sure that this is pushed in all the way. Yep. Did you get the M cable specifically for the Switch or the M Classic? The first one. I remember hearing, I forget exactly what, oh, Oh my goodness. Starfy with the big ol' raid! Hey! Ribbon cables? What's that? What is that? Oh my goodness, guys, welcome. Where's my cursor? I don't even know where my cursor is. Let's see, Mad Asian, Randy Ocean, welcome back. Of course, Arigato Roboto, Nordell, Spam's here, Spaceballs, the username. Synthetics, welcome back. Akigami, Alexa, Play Careless Whisper. Starfy, yes, I'm so close. Dude, I'm so close to 1500. It's Starfy! Thank you, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Starfy, what are you working on tonight? I've had a weird night. I've had a weird night tonight. Not just the stream, but I guess the whole day. The whole day was weird. Is Big O Tires a Canada only thing? There's definitely Big O Tires here in the States. They need to sponsor Chris already. Rose, you lose followers since yesterday? I swear you needed 5 yesterday. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Some people probably unfollowed. Where are we at now? Oh yeah, I guess I must have lost followers. This is fine. And, like, it's probably bots. Messing with Matrix IM Plus Meta Christmas Edition. Damn, ribbon cable was upside down, so I was troubleshooting like heck. I see. I lost 3 followers since last stream too. Yeah, they probably did a purge or something. Lucha Chris? No, well, kind of. We run ski masks whenever I solder now. It's only the best PPE on this stream. Only the best. No, it's to keep my head warm. Because, I try to keep the airflow, like, really nice here. Whenever I solder. And, what better way to keep your head warm than with a very off-putting ski mask? Oh, that would make more sense. That's what the fireplace... Yeah, we're trying to keep warm, you know? Also, I realize this monitor is, like, totally aligned super weird. You gotta get more of that. Yeah, it's so nice and cozy in here. It's a cold day out, you know? You know how it is? Actually, it's been, like, pretty warm lately here in the Bay Area. It was hot as hell. It was super hot. Oh, wait, Starfy, did you go to the meetup yesterday? So I totally missed it. It turns out in that SFXMK Discord, I never got the gatherings role. So I just totally missed it. And then I just missed every other notification and every discussion this week pretty much. I feel like I was kind of out of it this week. No, I didn't have a ticket. I had to go to a birthday party. I see. Did you get to meet up with Patty? Patty was here. It's too slow. Oh, Rev. Oh, you didn't go either. I just kind of figured that everyone here went except me. Oh, shit. Hey, we got another... Oh, God. We got another bent pin. Can you believe this? Is like so many of these. And I just, like, did not use my eagle eyes at all today. It's crazy. Can you believe this? Didn't get a chance to see her. Yeah, me neither. I was like, oh, man. I'm so sad. We gotta go out to Austin. Wait, do you know... Hey, are you going to TwitchCon? Is anyone here going to TwitchCon? Do you think Patty's going to TwitchCon? Missing some pins can be excused. It's been like, there's like 3 or 4. It's kind of blowing it. No TwitchCon. No TwitchCon. Oh, I'm trying to go to TwitchCon. I feel like, you know, okay, here's something about TwitchCon. It's that, like, I feel like TwitchCon is probably way cooler if you're a partner, huh? Like, you get access to, like, way more stuff out there. Damn, I want a check mark. I want a check mark so TwitchCon can be cooler. Bail, I'm going to Escondido instead for Stone Brewery. I don't know, what is a TwitchCon for us nerds? I don't know. I think TwitchCon is probably just a weekend full of people lining up to get a picture with Mizkif. It's a chance to be a nerd with exclusive access. Yeah, you got like lounges and stuff, right? Is TwitchCon in SD? This year it's in Vegas. Okay. Just a couple left here. I think, unless I've missed a bunch of stuff, which seemingly I've been prone to all night. Crazy. Okay. Actually, Vegas would be fun. Nacho Daddy is embarrassingly good. Embarrassing. It's a good descriptor. All right. Let's test this out. Make sure that I'd soldered everything in. Did I? Where's... Okay, here we go. Via... Alright, this is not plugged into this machine. I'm using Synergy right now, but... Oh, it's pretty quiet. Hold up. Also, did I miss something? I might have missed something already. HDMI switch. Let's get that up. Okay, I definitely missed a 4. Good job, Chris. Looks like I missed the S too. Gee, what the fuck? Can you believe this? Can you believe this guy? How many did I miss? Oh, this is crazy. Okay, C, comma, S, G, and 4. What the fuck is wrong with me? It's a good thing I didn't turn this off. Alright, S is over here. Definitely missed that. G, missed that. Good job, Chris. Yeah, I got no eagle eyes today. Weird file hash, but okay. Bush League, A forever. Bruh. 4, C, and comma. Yeah, that's a total miss there. Wow. I'm on my game today, you know? Good job, Chris. We have a command for this. It's exclamation Chris sucks. Okay, good, good. All right, I think we're good. Cool. I always feel bad when I think of using that command. I mean, it's there for a reason. Oh, shit. It's there to be used. Also, you get your name on the ticker below. Also, you can hit exclamation rank if you want to see your rank. Feel free to check your ranks, guys, and feel free to spam it. I'm going to go wash my hands. BRB. I'm back, bitches. All right. Okie doke. Let's assemble this board. Can't double dip. Tied with 20 others. Oh yeah, you have to. It's like 1 per line.
Also, there's a pretty there's a regex. Like, there's a bunch of like you can type it in a lot of ways, but there's definitely not every single possible way. But yeah, you could typo it. What song is this? This one's vibing. Oh yeah, sorry. This is not on Spotify, so if you care to know, here I'll send the playlist. It is Demons. It was called Demons, and here's that. Okie doke. That's the sin. Let's get this puppy open. Also, wait, before we do that, let's put on some feet. You guys like feet? You guys into feet? Rubs, huh? Voodoo, welcome. Oh god, I spent 40 minutes trying to get everyone away from the subject of feet. I don't know, feet are chill. Gotta charge for the feet content. Oh, I got roller skates. Hey, now that we're talking about feet, I'm gonna put on my roller skates. Alright, here we go. Roller skates indoors? Yeah, no, I haven't brought these outside yet. Feet are only good when dipped in ranch. Ah. You guys remember that episode of King of the Hill? The one where Peggy becomes like a foot fetish model? Roller skates in San Francisco, you are brave. There's a couple of roller skating spots in the city. I haven't been to either of them yet. In these skates. Your neighbor's downstairs. Your downstairs neighbor's like, that hippie's got those damn skates on again, right? I don't actually know if I have downstairs neighbors. Marina would be nice to roller skate. There's the spot in Golden Gate Park. There's the Church of Eight Wheels, the former church converted into a skating rink. It still has all the stained glass, but it has all these like crazy lights. It's got lights that look like this in the back. There was a spot near the Civic Center, but I think it just closed. And that was actually my inspiration to get these skates. Like, I can't keep missing this. Guys, here it is. Ah, yeah, look at that. Got these nice Rydels here. Feet content. Fully clothed feet. Alright, anyways. Let's continue. Another thing too is that like my desk, I have a really low desk. I'm a full-on proponent of really low desks, but I can't actually wear these skates comfortably underneath this desk, so I gotta like man spread like crazy. I feel like elevating yourself a few inches off of SF streets is a good idea. That's true. But you're gonna be rolling. Guide car in the front, one in the back to be safe. I used to downhill skate. Whoa, what? Crazy. Fort Mason? It's been a minute since I've been to Fort Mason. It's been a very long minute. There's a lot of San Francisco I haven't explored. Longboarding mainly? I see. Okay. I got the feet. The feet are great. Alright. Let's crack this open and assemble the board. Oh, it looks like there's some O-rings that were included in here. That's pretty chill. Alrighty. Let's just hope that none of these threads strip. Because I don't think there are coils in this. I got into downhill longboarding just a little bit down here in San Diego, but never super crazy. That shit had to be gnarly if done on skates. I've never longboarded. Seems scary. Directly tapped into PC? I think it is. I believe it might be. Could barely hit over 25 without getting sussed out. Did I scroll all this already? Oh, wait. So there's 8 screws. There's supposed to be 8 screws, but they only screwed in 4 when it was delivered. That's an interesting choice. Wait, are these coils? Wait, hold on. You know, it's just really hard to tell because it's so damn dark in here. Whose idea was this? I don't even know where my phone is. Where's my phone? I guess I gotta go skate and find it. Oh, well, I haven't put these on in a couple days. There's like hardly any room here. Oh my gosh. Ugh. No room to maneuver. Where is my phone? Why wouldn't it be here? Alright, BRB. I gotta go grab the keycaps too. So I'll look on my phone while I'm doing that. Oh shit. Alright, I couldn't find my phone. I think one of you guys stole it. That's my guess. Need a headlamp on that ball? Oh, that would be really, that would be really something. Which one of you stole my phone? You thieves. Unbelievable. Yeah, I got it right here. Sorry, I couldn't help it. You motherfucker. Bro. What? What? Oh, you know what? I haven't put this back on my desk in a while. What's your number? We will call you. Everybody ping them on Discord. Where the fuck is it? Whatever, dude. Let's just assume that this I think these are coils. Let's just go with that. I think there are coils in here. I don't know. Check the fridge. I checked the bathroom. It wasn't in the bathroom. I could check again. I checked. Oh, what the fuck? Here it is. It was underneath a tray. Oh, good job. Okay. Oh, wait. Are those coils? Those look like coils. There's a little bit of shine on there. All right. My mistake. I was mistaken. Wait. Hold on. Wait, that's weird. There's 2 not coiled. What? Like of all... What? Why are there 2 not coiled? There's these 2. These 2 don't have coils in them, but then the rest of them do. Those are for the brass weight? I guess? I don't know. What the... Does anyone have an explanation for that? Well, all right. let's just pretend like everything's fine. Maybe just skip those 2. I mean, no, like they're tapped into the PC. That's what's confusing. It's just like I guess you are meant to screw into them, but why are they not coiled? Okay. I forgot that there's some O-rings in here. So where do the O-rings go? The O-rings go here? Like directly into the top case? Is that how this works? Do you also put O-rings on the other side of the screw too? Just gotta dump some Loctite in there. What happened now? Almost every one of these holes has coils in it, except for two. Two of them, which is, I guess, corresponds to the spots where the brass weight goes. There's no coils there. And I'm just like, why? All right, so I'm putting in these O-rings here. Six plate screws. And then my question was, do you have to put screws on the other side where the screw goes in? There's enough O-rings to do that. I just don't know if you're supposed to. And I'm also not even really fully sure what screws get used where. All these screws... Okay, these are the two bottom screws on this case. Maybe those two holes were machined in the proper size. Maybe. But I don't know. Just overall, it's pretty confusing. Why? I don't know, man. Okay, there's some very, very short screws here, and I don't know what they get used for. This is really bizarre. What the hell are all these? Okay, hold on. Okay, there's actually a diagram on this. So there's 5 of these back case screws. Front case screws? Maybe they mean top. Okay, so the ones that have the round head are plate screws. They included 7 of them, even though we only need 6. Let me just sort these out. Okay, it says there's 7, but I only see 6. Cool. Those are average size, bro. Okay, front case screws. I don't understand what is meant by front case screws. Oh, I think these smaller screws, they're for the weight into the back case. And also the logo. Okay, so that answers that. Now I'm just... Oh, so it's like back in terms of like the back of the keyboard and then the front of the keyboard, but they all go into the bottom. Okay. Got it. All right. Why? I don't know why that was so hard for me to figure out. Okay. My guess is that I gotta put in O-rings on both sides of the plate. That's just my guess. Because there's enough to do that. Now you guys tell me if that seems off.
All right, there's already screws in here for the weight and the logo. So I think these are just like a large number of extras. Is it burger mount? Yeah. Or I understand it to be. If you if you guys are willing to look this up, the VIKTUS information about the VIKTUS Sinne, maybe you can let me know whether or not this is a proper assumption. O-ring / burger, yeah. So that means O-rings on both sides of the plate? Is that what burger amounts to? Do you guys tighten it a lot, or does it matter how much you tighten it? Yep, that's a AD Mummy. Welcome back. That sad money, welcome. How tight do you go? What if I just go stupid tight? Tight enough to where the screw doesn't squeeze out the O-ring and doesn't go past. Okay, I'll go that tight. All right, I'm gonna also quickly, I'm gonna dump out these few screws that are here already, and then just check again. So all these screws are already in there for the weight and the logo, so we're good. Okay, just place this right up over, and we'll screw this all together. I don't know, should I put the screws where the weight is? What do you guys think? The only ones that don't have coils, apparently. Confusing. Snug it up. No need to go ham. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do it. I'll just be very gentle. I think the key is do it gently. I'm not gonna go crazy tight, and I'm gonna go super slow. Is that a good plan? Okay. Make sure you put a solid 30 foot-pounds on the non-coiled screws. I'm gonna go like real light right there. All right, and then I guess I'll just throw all these back into the bag. All right. So this is, oh shit, there's all these. The feet and the stickers. Good luck with the build. You're gonna head out. Have a great week. Starfy, thanks so much for sending everybody over here. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great week too. Have a good night. Ah, fuck these stickers. Put these stickers back in. I saw something wild in the Swedish keyboard Discord recently. Want to see? Yeah. Drop the link. You know what sucks is that I could have used, I used the clear, oh, that's kind of stupid. Fuck. I used the clear Durock instead of the smoke Durock. Oh. Stupid. I just noticed it.
Bro. Time to start over. We'll do it another day. We'll do it eventually. Alright, gotta remember how to deal with this. How the hell is this? Look at this. It's like you open it up and then like this is affixed to the top? What? How the hell do you open this shit? There we go. God. Alright, this is interesting because there's like this like plastic film that held every one of these in place. But as soon as you take it off, it's like everything comes completely apart. That sad mummy, thanks for the follow. Hey, we're almost at 1500 again. Oh my god. You can't really tell underneath. Kind of. You can kind of you can fucking kind of tell. Fuck! Why did I don't know. It's just like no foresight. I looked at it like, yeah, let's just fucking do it. So stupid. Alright. We're gonna tack this on at the end of the queue. Rebuild this with smoke Durox stabilizers. Never seen anything like this before nor heard of it. The keycap set or the board? You want to see the what I'm doing here? Oh shit, it's all... First of all, it's upside down and it's all dark. Let's fix this. There we go. The thingy I linked is VIKTUS... Wait, hold on. Oh, the link. Oh, is that the K-Mac Extra Happy? I'm not a fan. I am not a fan of it. Not gonna lie. I do not like the extra macro. It's not for me. All right, I turned off the fire, so now it's like a little bit colder, but it's for good reason. I want you guys to see this key set. This key set's pretty cool. This PCB got them RGBs. It actually does, yeah. Oh, this is interesting. There's like homing bars on the F and J, but they're really faint. Like you could hardly feel them, but you can. All right, I don't think this is gonna do that thing. But that sucks, man. I gotta fucking... I gotta rebuild this shit. Fix up those Durox. Yeah, man, I fucking blew it. I blew it, guys. I really did. Dude, on plus side, use a PC plate, so you just gotta desolder like 5 switches to replace stabilizers? What do you mean? Like, what does that mean? No, you definitely gotta... Definitely got to do way more than that. It's like to get the stabilizers off. How do you get the wire out? All right. I guess I could put this film back on. This is ridiculous. This thing doesn't click in. What the? How was this set up before? Whatever. I don't care. Alright, I only need like just a few keys here, but I think I have to take off all of this shit. That's fucked up. Oh my god. I'm gonna work out some before I start my day proper. Catch you later. Hey, Arnold, thanks so much for being here. Peace. Also, I don't know which one is function. Which one of these is function? Let me see. Let's take a look if there's like a guide. Clear 2048. Is there a guide for function? I think it might be that the thing that looks like a terminal key. Damn, I gotta lift all this shit up. I think it's that. Let's just assume it's that. And, oh, I guess I could use this control key. Is this short right shift? No, not that. Is it not? No, that's definitely not it. Oh my god. This is fucking bullshit. There we go. Alright, that's the board. This is all glossy and then the rest of the board isn't. I guess you can't really notice... I mean, it's super dark, but I can't really notice the clear Durox. But it's like, I know it's a problem, you know? That's the... The problem is that I know it's a problem. Looks nice. It's pretty nice. This is... I got this set in preparation for this type of build. These are KBD fans Clear 2048. Hold up. I realize this is actually supposed to go on this top one. Right there. Okay. What the fuck? There we go. Alright, that's the board. Alright, maybe we could throw on some RGB if this is what you guys want to see. Oh man, it's so weird how like glossy and smooth it is. Lighting on. Brightness. That didn't do anything. Underglow effect. Oh, there we go. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is that so fast? RGB test. Not a huge RGB guy, but that's pretty sick. Man, if only I fucking did that stupid thing. It was like, I didn't want to do stabilizers. That was my problem. I didn't actually want to do them. We'll do it in the future. I'm trying to... I don't even know what I'm trying to do. Well, let's just go with rainbow mood. Can it go faster? Whatever. RGB lights help you game better. It's true. All that PC gaming I do. You guys know me. Me and my PC games. I'm a huge McJizzle guy. Ayo. Alright, I'm gonna get this type test started. Just, I gotta clean up a little bit. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. This is what this board looks like here from this angle. You and your games and anime collection. So degenerate. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Oh shit. Alright, are we sufficiently cleaned up now? I think we are. Shmore308, welcome back. But it's 4 a.m. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a great rest of the stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, let's run a prediction. What do you guys think of how fast we'll type today? Oh, it's pretty quiet. The board. Fuck it. 138. Let's do this. 69. I'm gonna close some of this. I can close this window. On skates. Oh fuck. It's like such a tight space because of like my little thing here. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I recall someone saying it would be quiet. Yeah, who said that? And I guess we can go back and redo all this fan stuff so we could do a recording. Let's see, visual quiet. 424. VIKTUS SINNE. We got Gateron Black Ink. KB Fans Clear 2048. Overhead. Oh, I guess I should change desk mats. Should I change desk mats? Do I have something black? I do. I have that, Oh, it's so weird. Like, the weight is, like, it's all in the back. It's really strange. Like, just kind of, like, carrying it around, you're like, whoa. Like, the weight distribution, it's, like, totally crazy. Oh yeah, shouts out to the Lakers. Lakers won yesterday. Oh, upside down. Lakers won yesterday. They got another game tomorrow. First game in a while that doesn't have a 2-day gap. What? Thank you for lurking. Wonder how it'll affect the sound of the top row versus the bottom. Let's see. Oh, shit. So here's the overhead. We got to do that centering thing again. Oh, shit. Inline skates or quad? We got quad skates. Oh, hard food. Welcome. This is like really dark. Hold on. When we go like this, that's a little bit brighter. I mean, this'll work. It does look pretty damn cool. I'm not, honestly, I'm not a big fan of RGB, but you guys are. So, see, like, this is what it looks like off. I like this, but I don't know, whatever. Christmas, wait, what is Christmas? Nothing's even happening. I like looking at all these different, this is called night. I will go back to mood. It was just a solid underglow. White was kind of lit. I guess we could. Solid color. White. That looks kind of purple. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even care anymore. All right. Thank you guys for all that. Oh, I need to turn this music off. Turn this fan off. Oh, you know what I forgot? Probably from earlier's test. I forgot to close this door. Oh, shit. It's weird to, like, be sitting and then be on skates. And then, like, on top of that... Oh, fuck. I got all this shit all over the floor. Really tight spaces and all that. Forgot you had skates on. The red is sick looking. I don't know if I like the red as much as you do. I'm an inline man myself. Oh, I love quad skates. Quad skates are so sick. You're just obstacle training? It's true. Alright, I'm gonna pull this off. What else is on the list? I guess we've done most of this already. I think, right? I pulled this down. That's major quiet. Oh, I guess I'll just turn this off. Alrighty. 138's the goal, guys. This is the VIKTUS SINNE Smoked PC. PC plates, Gateron black inks, and clear 2048 keycaps from KBD fans. Alright. Here we go. PB. We got a PB, guys. 148. That was nice. That was a nice board. This is what it looks like. It's pretty dark. But it's good. I think this sounds nice for sure. It's interesting. You know, I think I've run inks on that FR4 half when we did the skeleton, and like these black inks, and I don't know. That kind of put me off of that kind of sound. Running it on this, it's pretty nice. I think honestly, I kind of like more metally sounds. Uh, just in general. But this isn't bad. It's pretty chill. All right. I'll do a couple more tests for y'all. I'll pay out when I get this screen back on, but I want to turn on some music. Actually, I'll just get the screen back on now. We did our recording already, and it was a good recording. It was fat. I even had like mistakes, and I was pushing through. That was pretty lit. It's too bad that like I'm doing the overhead, so you can't really see it. The end result there, but whatever. Who cares? Okay. Let's do this view. We'll do 230s. Yeah. I really like the keycaps. I like how like glossy they are. Like I don't know if you guys get this, but like when you have like really shined keycaps, really glossy-ish keycaps, like I don't know how to explain it. Like I think it's just like the perspiration in my hands, kind of like make my fingers like stick is not the right word, but there's just like it feels interesting. And I think like the springs and the switches are good. The TXXLs. I think there are times where I wish that springs are longer, but I think just the full combo of all of this is actually pretty nice. Spacebar is good. Spacebar is good. All right, we'll do the overhead here. One more 30. So yeah, that's the board. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm just like happy that I got a PB. It was like I only had to do one test. A tad shorter spring around 16 to 18 hits good on a linear. I like my springs long as hell. But I think just there's this combo. I actually really like these keycaps. I wonder, does it say? Hold on, I guess let's take a look here. Clear 2048. What are like the details on this? There's like no details on this. Oh, UV printed. UV printed with protective coating. Yeah, like I wonder like what the situation is when it like wears out or like wears down. 'Cause I hope these don't go away, but like I think they look really cool. I really like that use of whatever that is, Univer oblique or whatever, the AEK typeface. I like the sub legends, but I really like the texture of them. I think texture wise they look really cool and they feel really good to me. I don't know, there's a solid chance you guys might hate this, but I really like these a lot. See that? I don't know. It's nice. TXXL are 18, I think. I normally like 20 plus springs also. It's a vibe. It's cool. I just wish I didn't fuck up on that stabilizer thing. So otherwise it would have been like a really, really nice, almost perfect build. Got my PB on this. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right. It's 1:30 right now. We actually did this whole thing under 3 hours, which is pretty nuts. All right, my thing is, I like doing a roll of film on stream, but there's just like too much shit everywhere. And also just don't feel like doing one on stream right now. So I think we're just going to go straight to a giveaway. You guys cool with the giveaway? Let's do some stickers. I'm going to quickly check something. I want to make sure we're still good on stickers. I think we are. Yeah, we have plenty. My worry, I have a mild worry that, like, what if I'm giving away the wrong stickers? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna double check some. Giveaway. Okay, these I put this stack here of stickers that I'm supposed to have given away. Shan. Okay, I think I forgot to put that one there. FLCL. FLCL. Okay, maybe there's multiple. 1 second. Shin-chan. FLCL. Okay, Pink Robot Girl. Bro, am I crazy? Oh, okay. Sorry. I apologize. Some housekeeping, administrative work here at the current moment. I also can't even see chat right now. Shin-chan. FLCL. Pink Robot. FLCL. Shin-chan. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, we're getting a little low on these stickers. Yeah, I'm getting away a lot of these Wadagaki stickers. Is that dark in person or is it slightly underexposed? I think it's kind of underexposed right now. It's pretty dark out here. So here's what this looks like. Or if you're talking about the board. That Robert Miles mix. Children. Oh, Custom 3. Welcome back, by the way. Okay. So we're going to run a giveaway. A typical giveaway we've been running. So we'll do your choice of any one of these stickers. Wadagaki Sport with Shin-chan, Pink Robot Girl, Fooly Cooly, and then there's Blue Guy. I don't know who this Blue Guy is. Use one of his tracks for an artisan contest submission. Ah. Okay, and then I'll also throw in a stream sticker too.